Welcome to my channel. Now, this channel is going to teach you everything you need to know about providing system support in your organization as a system engineer. But before we start, I would like to talk about the roles, the duties, and the functions of a system engineer. Who is a system engineer? A system engineer is a professional who designs, implements, and maintains complex IT systems. System engineers ensure that these systems meet specific requirements and functions efficiently. So a system engineer in an organization is very vital. His job, his duties, his roles are very critical in designing and managing IT systems to meet the business requirements of the organization. A business has its business strategies, and in order to use IT to achieve these business strategies, to bring about the achievement of the goals of the business using ICT, it is the system engineer's duty to design and implement systems that will bring about the fulfillment of these goals. So as a system engineer in a company, your duties and your role includes designing and developing the system architecture of the organization. Let's say a bank is setting up shop and is going to have branches in about 36 states of Nigeria. It is a system engineer's contribution to designing and implementing this project, taking into cognizance the business requirements of a bank. He uses it to design the system architecture so that it will work according to the desire of the company to meet customer needs. So it is your job as a system engineer to create detailed designs and models for that complex IT implementation. Then it is your job and duty to analyze the system requirements of the project. What are the requirements? What are the various units' needs? What are the business needs? What are the needs of the business, the needs of customers, the needs of the stakeholders? All of these needs, all of these requirements have to be built into IT policies, IT implementations that will bring about the fulfillment of the expectations of the business in its daily operations and in meeting its goal of maximizing profits. Then it is also your job to integrate these components which you're going to procure for the organization together. You're buying softwares either for cloud technologies. You're buying software like productivity tools like Microsoft 365 for office productivities, which will be installed in the various computers that you're also buying for the organization. You're going to integrate those computers that you're buying for the organization. You're going to make them work together. You're going to implement security policies that will decide which roles every user is going to perform in the system. You're going to put together every hardware. Are you buying biometric systems for physical access to certain rooms, certain offices? You're going to do the implementation of these things as a system engineer. Then you're going to test and validate that the systems that you built are working. So you identify issues and you implement fixes. Then you troubleshoot when there are problems. You troubleshoot, you resolve technical issues and improve system reliability. Then you're also going to collaborate with various functional units in that organization. Collaboration and communication with the various functional units is very important in order for you to bring about building a system that works. So you will work with cross-functional teams, stakeholders, and customers to ensure that your system, which you have designed and built and implemented, is working and it meets all the requirements. Then you also have to do documentation. You document and report on what you have done. Maintaining accurate records, reports, and documentation is very key, because as an individual, you might not be there tomorrow. So anybody who assumes a role in that organization in IT must be able to know how the functional units were built and be able to, ensure business continuity after, no matter who is manning the systems. Then you have to also do system maintenance and upgrades. Every system requires continuous updates. And there are various security threats coming up, so you have to make sure that you continue to keep the system up to date, secure, and efficient. So the technical skills that you bring to the organization include: a system engineer must have programming language skills. At least, you might not know all the programming languages, but you must know at least a few. You must know at least certain software languages, software programming languages like Python, scripting, C++, C, Java, JavaScript. You as a system engineer must bring some of these programming language skills to your job. And then system design and architecture, which we have discussed, network protocols and architecture, cloud computing skills, and cybersecurity skills. These are skills that a system engineer must bring to the job. Then you must have analytic skills for problem solving and troubleshooting, data analysis and interpretation, and system performance optimization. You must bring these skills to your job. Then soft skills, like we have discussed before, you must have soft skills like communication skills, collaboration skills, project management and coordination skills, time management and prioritization skills, adaptability and flexibility. You must bring them to the role so that you can succeed in your duty, in your role as a system engineer. Then you must also have domain knowledge. Understand that industry where you are working and how your knowledge and skills will be maximized in that industry. Then you must understand operating systems, networking, cloud computing, scripting, virtualization, cybersecurity, database management, IT service management, collaboration tools, and troubleshooting. All of these skills you must bring to the role. Thank you for watching our channel, and I want you to continue on this channel. Remember, this is just the beginning. We're going to be teaching you, we're going to be handling various issues that you encounter in your duty and your role as a system engineer. Those duties that have to do with troubleshooting and problem solving. Thank you. See you in my next video.